What's good, y'all? It is Abundance Beats back at it again with another video. Peace to all my beat fam out there. What's good with y'all? If you're new to the channel, new as in not subscribed, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a sample-based music producer based out of South Florida. I make beats and discuss how to stay in your creative flow. I would like to note that this is a safe space for all peoples to coexist. I do not tolerate any hate on my page. This is a place of kindness and mutual respect. If that all sounds good to you, sit back, relax, stick around to catch a vibe, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into today's video. Psych, you guys know I couldn't start the video without shouting out the community that we're building over here. So I really wanted to shout out a loyal subscriber and a loyal follower who has been commenting on both of my first episodes. My man Seiji has been holding it down in the comment section. I really wanted to shout them out and put their comment here. So if you guys have been watching the first two episodes, there was a secret word, a secret password in both of those episodes so that you guys could get a free sample to flip. Seiji has used both of those samples, downloaded both of those samples and flipped them. So you guys don't miss out on that. Definitely don't miss out on that. Also, we have a new commenter, my homegirl Sarah Too Ill. Hit us up in the comments section. Shout out to Sarah, I really appreciate that. Love on the page. And now let's get into today's video. What's good, y'all? So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This week's beat did not want to come out, I swear to you. Chopped some samples on Sunday and I saved them, and I came back on Tuesday, and when I opened the file and returned to it, it just didn't sound right. Like, tried to play the pattern didn't sound the same way it sounded the day before. Tried a few things with the sample, I pitched it down, I reversed some of the chops, then I pitched the beat back up, but nothing sounded right to me, and I couldn't even get the sample on the right tempo. Then I was having problems with my video sound. My tripod fell over as I was recording. It really felt like everything was going wrong that could possibly go wrong. The studio was too hot, I felt like I was sweating, and I was just getting frustrated, and it was just overwhelming me. And I really tried to push through it and make something that I liked that day, but nothing was really working, and I just still tried to push through even though it was clear that nothing was working. And it just led to more flailing around and more frustration on my part, until I finally stepped away from the machine altogether and I came back the next day. Chose a totally different sample. It was a disco vibe and I was really feeling it. I actually recorded about 12 different videos of me chopping up this sample for this week's beat, and unfortunately every single one of those videos had no output of audio, so I had to throw them all out. Now, I could kick myself yet again. A monkey wrench was thrown into my plans. But that brings me to the topic of this week. Sometimes things may go wrong, sometimes we may not be in our flow state, or we may have technical difficulties, but we can still overcome those challenges and make something dope. It's okay to honor your feelings and breathe. Give yourself time to feel your feelings and then pivot. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to go for things differently than you envisioned them. And this week was definitely a reminder of that for me. We have to adapt and learn as we go, because even if we're doing something that we are passionate about, not everything is in our control. Sometimes you might just have a bad day, and that's okay. The key is to give yourself grace in those moments, and remember, sometimes forcing through it can actually make things worse. Maybe step away from the task and try something else. Another hobby or activity that gives you peace and can renew your creative spirit. If you guys can relate to this, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. Go ahead and let me know about a time where you had to pivot creatively, basically, and change your mind, change the direction that you're going in, and how that turned out for you. And this week's magic word is going to be pivot. That's capital P-I-V-O-T. Pivot. So thanks so much for watching this video, and congrats to me on reaching episode 3, and thanks to you guys for watching. Peace.
Abundance made this beat, baby.